Popo Backyard Farm. I wanted to just show you a few of my dehydrated food items. I have some peppers in here, eggplant that we feel tastes like mushrooms, so we put it on pizza after we rehydrate it. And of course we rehydrate the peppers, cabbage, onions, we have corn, we have all kinds of food up here that we dehydrated, as well as in some other spots in the house. And I wanted to just talk to you guys for a minute about the dehydrated food, because Clay and I have gotten to the point where we want to dehydrate enough food for the year, and of course it can go on past that, but it's more than just dehydrated food. You have to know how to prepare it in meals to be successful. Because if you dehydrate a bunch of food and then you're not wanting to eat it, then what good is it really to you and your family? So I'll give you some examples, and I'll probably be posting some videos about foods that we make that may whet your appetite, that are going to be good and not like, ooh, dehydrated food, you know. Example, rehydrating the eggplant we feel tastes like mushrooms, and we put it on top of French bread pizza. So we really feel that it has a nice taste and texture, and it kind of works out that way. The peppers I rehydrate, and I'll put it like with hamburger sauces and things like that, so that works out nice. Cabbage and things like that, I'm quicker to throw that in like some soups and such. And then of course I think this is green beans. I have these all labeled, but like I'll put this in soups and different things. And actually this might be the kale, I don't know, but I label everything. We have a funny system that we use. We use letters and such. It just works out easier for us. And then we have corn and stuff too. So I just wanted to show you what we dehydrated. Now, we are backyard farmers. We're not preppers or anything like that. Not, you know, just sharing that so you can see the angle that we're coming in at, and which is basically we save for, you know, the future in case we have an accident or somebody gets sick, or because we live in a snowy area if it's too far to drive. So we want to dehydrate and can and that type of thing, but we don't want to have so much food that it ends up going bad or we can't eat it all, and you know, it was a waste of time and money for us. And so we do can, but we don't can everything. And we also balance out the money, like, because we go to food auctions, like, is it cheaper to dehydrate it? Is it cheaper at the grocery store? So we do ours a little bit different than some people. I think we're all trying to find things that are priced lowest, but I take into consideration the time that I have and what I have to do, and the price of the item, and also how long it's going to, you know, keep in my house, and also too the quality of what I'm going to make it in. I mean, if it's something that I find that we're not eating that much cabbage soup, then I'm not going to can a ton of cabbage soup. And I keep records. I have books and such, so I know that, oh my, our green beans were gone in a month, or we didn't like that and that sat and it just really, we ended up, you know, feeding it to the chickens, that type of thing. Not so much with the dehydrated food, because dehydrated food will last just about forever, so you never really go wrong with dehydrating. But the problem with dehydrating is if you don't know how to prepare it in a tasty dish on the other side, then all your work and labor were in vain. And I personally love dehydrating because it's a lot faster than canning, but it all depends on what I'm doing. So anyway, these are just a few of our canned or dehydrated items, and I just wanted to share that with you. I mean, I have them all over. I'm working through my pantry right now, doing some updating in here. So I've got a lot of stuff in my pantry, and actually I have like 2 spots that I put my pantry in, but as you can see, I've got to adjust my shelving. I'm constantly updating and cleaning things out, but we went grocery shopping and I had my mom here, so it was just like, get things up here. I gotta go help my mom and stuff, so I've got to clean through my pantry, which I usually don't let it get this bad, but it is right now, so got a little bit of cleaning in my pantry to do. So just so you see it, I've got some things here I want to change this. I put these up, and then this is some corn. I put wax paper on it because sometimes you want to get a little bit of air to it and then like seal it up again. Have my oatmeal, have some eggplant, which sometimes that shell gets hard, but I'll take like eggplant and then I'll put it like spaghetti sauce over it, and then I'll bake it in the oven. So we have eggplant too, just like as eggplant, and then of course we have more cabbage. So I have some foods and things. I've got a bag of what is this? Oh, this is kale that I have there. So, which, just different things that we have in here. Actually, I don't think this is kale. I think this might be, bok choy. It's bok choy. So, I'll be sharing some recipes. Sorry about my messy pantry, but hey, you might have a messy pantry too. But I'm constantly updating and cleaning and moving things around to make it work for us. Mainly because we've been adjusting the house around right now because we're moving things around to find out what works best for us. We've been married. We will be married 5 years this year. So what started in the beginning has changed. We went from a city girl to a country girl. So I am learning. Plus living out in the snow belt here in upstate New York, I too want to make sure there's lots and lots of food around. So anyway, this is just the beginning. I'll show you my pantry when I get it all nice so you guys can see what it looks like. But I won't be doing that today. I actually have an agenda I work on every day, and I'll show you that system too. But I have to work on some different things today to keep my life in order. But I wanted to show you the dehydrated food. And what's great about this time of the year, it's winter. And if you want to get into dehydrating, you can pick up a dehydrator. I say at Walmart, and I'm not getting paid for this or anything to say about Walmart, but for like $44, you can go to like the Dollar Tree or Dollar Store, and a lot of times they'll have like peas and carrots and stuff that are already frozen. You can just stick them on top of the dehydrator, get them, dehydrated, and then they'll last for the next 50 years, and usually about, 20. You have to look up the time on that food, but you'll probably find, if you're like me, you'll eat it through the winter. But if you get any food that you see on sale, just dehydrate it and let it last forever. But this time of the year, it's really nice to have the dehydrator on because it adds to the heat in the house. So for right now, we've been dehydrating for months, so I'm ready to get everything in a different spot with my dehydrators and look into some other things I want to do through the winter. I'll probably still do some dehydrating, but I have like all my canning stuff out, my dehydrating stuff out, because I said this year I'm not going to do it like other years where I'm constantly digging things out. I said I'm setting it all up. With the end of the season, I'm putting it away. So, I don't know, I felt like it worked really nice, but it looked a little messy, but I'll tell you, it did save me a lot of time. So, just a thought, and I'll show you my setup sometime, but for right now, it's all being taken apart and put it up, washed extra clean, and put away and everything, because I'm not dehydrating every day like I have been since about the middle of August. And it's November, so, okay guys, I'll see you in my next video. God bless. Hope you enjoyed this. Take care.